or in the future.
Well, who won in the end?
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to rule to this day, and the world's
You can tell us
the eternal and
So death.
But
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
she's right.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
Then
I'm sorry.
there's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
all the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister. Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through secondary process. Scan for Still 4. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding? I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables like their life or death, for instance? What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be? Wait! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. Why? Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So,
Yes, it would also explain
in the messages,
the fact that she's...
so you're saying...
Yes, I've been giving this. This could also explain...
Sounds like a questionnaire.
Hello? Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past.
Truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel...
I'll keep my calculation.
How can the dead moons still live? And Luanatar...
It's...
Our authority is...
Have you?
Of course.
it's like the
In that case,
Sorry?
there are passages or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvok.
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Teyvat you say is called Nodcry. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Could you show us some of this Kuvaki? Hyposelene?
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What?
How curious.
Let alone influence.
This is so strange.
Columbina,
Yes.
You mean...
this sounds... the three moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
I know. But I'm willing to take that risk.
Even so, Let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
What if...
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Columbina?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, you don't think she...
Seems Columbina may not talk a lot.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought along. She knows, so if she wanted to tell us something from a... Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden rip... What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows...
Oh, yeah.
Nefer, wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see...
Oh, I know. It'll sure... But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Boss.
We spoke about...
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehuda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff.
Are you sure?
What is there to think through? I should have...
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you...
Oh, please. All right.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the soul-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
I hope it's not too dangerous. Come on.
It seems you have reached... I'm all ears.
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us, how do you plan to leave this place?
What? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them?
No,
Come again?
they will find my...
I'm not...
It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean your divinity?
Yes, I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed any. In this very moment, when the time comes.
Just as...
Exactly, in a similar...
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible?
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that,
So,
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
yes, I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I would need your help to do this.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Now,
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours.
oh, I was just. You cannot imagine. For the three of us, if your plan. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon,
Still,
Certainly.
why do you cover your eyes?
yeah, I was curious about that too. But
I wish to hide.
I see. Perhaps that promise me this, Columbina. I'm sure that, but that. Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya.
okay,
All right.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time.
we were the messengers of madness.
We are.
Is it done?
Yes. We. From this moment on, she is the Trilune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we.
I understand.
Sisters, oh my body. It feels.
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the Three Moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just. We would like to spend.
Of course. Sonnet, don't. I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. Don't forget. I'm so glad.
I'm okay.
It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world. in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid. May it become the moonlight that keeps Notcry company. So this is why Notcry was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And only this land. Kuvaki responds to, and the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul. O power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Oh, can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flint. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many... Anyway, go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Ah, you're here. Glad you asked.
Hey!
Whatever.
Wow!
This meter display, once it's finished.
What do you mean?
Whatever. I'll share the data with. There.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Zandrone.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough. Anyway, that's all from me. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I'm kinda stuck.
Traveler.
Twins!
Fairly well.
Ooh!
To be honest, I am conserving.
Say you get into the zone like this.
I consider it rest well.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you?
You always address me in the strangest way.
Yes, and?
Not as such.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Never! Wilma!
Paimon!
Just swinging by to check it.
Don't worry about me.
And I give my... yes. Allow me. Hold on. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome.
Paimon will keep an eye.
I'm glad to hear.
Sure thing!
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking
Golden Flame. Based on the latest message, the situation should...
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as Dottoro's energy field expands...
We fought I believe this time.
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Your skull! Away!
The night cometh. Observe.
Another one.
Night falls. Close your eyes. Night fall.
Go!
For the everlasting forest, you poor lost lamb, seek within. It all adds up. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me? The mystery unravels.
Forest, protect us. For the everlasting forest.
Moments of birth. Live. Decay. New life. Watch out. That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're of a higher level than them? Very good.
You understood what I was implying.
By the frost moon of old, you poor lost lamb. The deception ends here.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light!
Within. No more eyes. For the everlasting forest. Forest? Protect us. It all adds up.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a... And so, we are no longer... And in any case... The experiment begins. With the marrow of the three moons in my hand,
Watershed!
the false moons fall!
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
That's more like it. Some results of value.
By the frost moon of old,
Be shackled.
you poor lost lamb. The deception ends here.
Pathetic.
The long sleep beckons.
Entropy. Be silent. To me.
With one heart, we pray. Forest, protect us.
First, like an ant in my palm.
I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like the Torii intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Wounds, remnant, and swords. You barely managed to touch my level.
You poor lost lamb. No more lies.
Watershed!
Pathetic.
By the frost moon of old. It all adds up. Branches a song.
Entropy.
Bones away!
To me.
Seek within.
Such a simple attack, and you're already struggling.
With one heart, we pray.
Go!
Can't hide the truth.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall! Be shackled!
The mystery unravels.
Found!
Wipe out!
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Stay. Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. No, I shall pray for our victory.
Entropy bends to me.
It all adds up.
Good, keep it up. I'm still...
Can't hide the truth.
Outdone.
The deception ends here.
You cannot face me. Moon's remnants fall.
Bombs away!
Perhaps you could try being a bit more proactive.
The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Entropy bends to me.
No more lies.
Be annihilated! That which cannot stand against it all the long years.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
My apologies, I had not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it?
Oh, you dodged that. Reverse.
Wipe out!
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would... It's such a pity.
You're not fit.
That I can't... So many people, all upset. And then there's you. But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Sandrone, what a pleasant surprise.
You're a sick
Sandrone. The formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough,
gone to...
I said... I was planning on... Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted, but by now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic. Objectively speak, but her inability to, but regrettably.
Dottore, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. You can twist the truth however you want, but
Is that... By this point, it is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here, To inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally... It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddling together for war, leaving openings on purpose. Quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! It manipulates space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants. How dumb. Pathetic. Good. Keep it up. I'm still collecting data. Enough! The first, like an ant in my palm.
You the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your...
It's over, Dottore!
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
I was so close to the new world!
But the moonlight dispelled the darkness.
So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world? So close. I was so close to the new... Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen. No, this world is our home.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What?
The new moon, Mom.
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster, the voyage begins.
I knew. They say a new moon goddess has... a new moon goddess? I guess... Hey, are you a con? Oh, come on.
Come on! We gotta get there early. Shh, keep it.
It's okay. What about you? Still winding down from everything that's... Okay. Well, we just went through... Luanatar disappeared. Still. But anyway, so... Chin up, Trap. Hey! Don't poke... Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious... Well, if you really want to show Paimon yourself... Okay. Huh? Oh, well...
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon! Good morning!
Morning, Yehuda! Here for some breakfast?
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you. Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the League meeting.
You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nodcry.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the League?
Probably 'cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Notcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon?
So, what's new, Anefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And I know too? What are you talking about, Paimon?
In the wake of the disaster, at times like these...
And we're using eggs and heating... Anefa! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal.
No way! Well, I need something to get me through the hard time. Mom!
Yes, dear?
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get safely out of Notcry. But you stole my snacks, though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center?
Thank you!
Aren't you the best?
You underestimate yourself.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration. Whatever. I'll take the job.
Oh, it's quite the hoop. I'm sure you will find...
If you say so. But I'll do it.
An admirable attitude to take. We have the chance to...
Yeah.
Quite a few familiar faces.